Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy. It's really a blessing. It's an honor to be out here in nature and greeting you, knowing that I'm bringing a message of emancipation to you, knowing that I'm bringing a message that would set you free if you would listen to what I'm saying with an open mind. Now, with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to speak to you concerning the talking donkey in the Bible. And the reason why I choose to speak to you concerning the talking donkey in the Bible is because I want to let you know that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. That the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. And that the Bible was written symbolically. And to be honest with you, my motive is to help our people to get out of stupidity and to end all mental slavery and to learn to think logically. Now, all my life I've been living on the face of this earth. I've never heard a donkey speak. I have never heard a cattle speak. I have never heard a goat or a sheep speak. I have never heard an elephant speak. Yet our people continue to believe that there is such a thing as a literal donkey that speaks to a literal man thousands of years ago named Balaam. And they believe there was such a man that existed thousands of years ago named Balak. So I want to just speak to you concerning who was Balaam and who is Balak. Now, the Bible tells you that Balak is a king and Balaam is a prophet. Now, my brothers and my sisters, Balak, the king, is speaking about king ego. Your ego self. The self of you that wants to cause the truth. The self of you that doesn't want to change. So when you speak about the children of Israel, you have to know Israel means to rule as God. And you can't rule as God unless you know your true identity. Therefore, when ego have you claiming and have you holding on to false identity because you have a religious mentality, it is King Balak that is controlling you. Thus the reason why religious people always speak condemnation and curse and all kind of judgment when you challenge their foolish beliefs. So my brothers and my sisters, do not allow King Balak to control you. That's the reason why the systems of the world that want you to depend on your ego self, they have all kind of promises for you. That's the reason why the politicians will play on your ego with the false promises, and the preachers also, because they want you to put your trust in King Balak, which is your ego self. Now, who is Balaam? Balaam is your prophetic self, which is your inner self, your inner being, your own human imagination, and your intuition. And remember, the power of life and death is in the tongue. So you can speak a blessing or you can speak a curse. So when it says that Balak wants Balaam to speak a curse, Your ego self want you to speak negatively about others, especially those who doesn't share in your belief. I want to speak about the children of Israel, which is those who know their true self, their true I amness, who knows that God is their own human imagination, the creator in man, who understand that without him there isn't anything made that was made, and that all thing was made by him, and that him is a personification of your own human imagination. That's why everything in this world was false thought, it was false imagined. Those who knows that and don't bow to any God outside of themselves and don't believe in no God outside of themselves. Those who know that the light of the world is the S-U-N, and without the S-U-N there is no life and there is no light. Those who knows that is the S-U-N that is putting them to sleep and waking them up. Those who knows that the S-U-N that you're seeing outside is an outer projection of what is within you, and that the world has been placed in the mind of man, according to Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verses 11. And you can clearly see that in a computer, and a computer is a replica of a man. You can look at a flash drive and see exactly what I'm saying. When you hold the flash drive like this, you can't see what is downloaded in it until it's been plugged in. So until you get plugged into the right frequency, you can understand what I'm saying. When I'm saying this whole world is self-pushed out. So when we come to that understanding, and those who have a religious mindset don't understand it, and they've been controlled by King Balak, which is King Ego, and ego is controlling them and ruling their life. They want to speak a curse. But every time they open their mouth to speak the curse, they pronounce a blessing over us, because we know that we are already blessed. Therefore, my brother and my sisters, when you understand what I am saying, and you understand that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history, then you will understand that your body is the talking donkey. And it is speaking about the angel or the messenger. And what is an angel? An angel is a messenger and what bring message to you and from you. It's your thoughts. And it is saying it is when you come to your right mind that you will understand that this body is the donkey, is the power on which the prophetic you is riding. The part of you that understand numerology, that understand all of the 7777. That is why Balaam did everything in sevens. You understand the complete work. You understand how to create your reality consciously. So my brother and my sisters, there hasn't been any literal talking donkey, but it's showing you that this body is carrying all the burdens of life. But there's a prophetic you. Because everything that you see is the fulfillment of a prophecy. Because before there was a television, before there was a telephone, before there was an automobile, it was once invisible. And someone had the vision. Someone had the dream. And they make it a reality and fulfill the prophecy. So my brother and my sisters, this body, it is what it's speaking about. The donkey. Okay? There's this body is the only talking donkey there is. Okay? So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, if you understand what I'm saying, you'll understand even when they tell you that the Christ riding the donkey into Jerusalem and out of Jerusalem is basically out of the experience they're talking about. But I won't go into all of that right now. I believe I'll do another video on that. But for those of you who have been listening to me and the message have been resonating with you, I want to thank you very much for whatever support that you have given to us, whether by subscribing or by purchasing our ebooks. And now we have hard copy also, like the Black Mystic from Ethiopia, Neville Goddard Mentor, and all the other books will be in hard copy soon. So I want to encourage you to continue to support this work. And for those who have supported us in Patreon, I want to encourage you to continue to do so. And those who haven't done so, we want to encourage you to do so also, because we have a lot of work to do on. We all have to work together, and I want you to learn this very important lesson, that the universe works in the process of giving and receiving. And I want you to fully understand the principle of giving and receiving also. Also, I want to update you on our new clothing line, and I'll have a link. I'll provide a link for you below. And we have t-shirts, we have mugs, we have hoodies, and we have more stuff that we will have available for you soon. But we have the hoodies and the t-shirts, and we have tops for women also. And so sometime soon, you know, we'll have the pillow and so on, and hats and all the other things. Okay, as time go by, I'll keep you updated, and I'm encouraging you to purchase these t-shirts and let us get the message out there. You know, we have t-shirts with slogan like "Imagination creates reality," "No longer stupid Christian," and so on. You know, I can't remember all of them out of my head right now, but the main thing I'm trying to say to you is to support this work in whatever way that you can. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, it's getting dark now, so I'm gonna give you the sign of Matthew 6:22, where it says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. I'm saying to you, my brothers and my sisters, when you experience what that really means, you will understand it is the rising of the sun in a son, and you'll come to understand that without the sun there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made, and that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And we are the people of the sun. Therefore, let us use our mind power to achieve our every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.